Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who are brand new around here, I love to talk all about affordable living and intentional homemaking. And I am so excited because today we're going to be doing a front porch refresh makeover. I am so excited for this video. We put this porch together over the past few days and I have been absolutely loving the transformation. Not only that, I have been loving just spending time out here with my family. It's been such a cozy spot as it is a beautiful, beautiful spring day out here in April. So come along with me as we refresh this porch together and see all of the wonderful new ways we decorated and made it look beautiful for the springtime.
You are my home, the light you share. You are my whole life, and stars appear.
So taking a pan of our porch as we are starting off, a lot of this furniture has been here since we first bought the house. And I'm sorry that it's not like a complete visual of the porch. The chairs showed up right before I went to start filming, and I was not going to be able to get those boxes off of the patio to be able to film a before. But you kind of get an idea of how everything was set up. We got this lovely table at a yard sale the first year of our marriage. It cost us $10 for the table and the chairs, not the chairs in the video, the metal chairs that you can kind of see further off on the porch. And the rattan chairs we actually got at Lowe's the first year that we were married. We purchased them at like an end of summer sale, and they cost us, I want to say like $15 or $20 per chair. They were super duper inexpensive. So we've had them now for 10 years, and it was absolutely time to kind of refresh this porch, give it a new feel, and add some more comfortable seating for everybody. When my husband and I first bought this house, it was just the two of us, obviously. We did not have any children yet, and it was fine to have the two patio chairs out for the two of us. We would eat dinner at this table a lot over the years. We just have so many fond memories on this table, but it was getting too small for a family of four to be able to sit out on the patio comfortably and really enjoy it. There's really only two main seating spots, and I wanted to be able to add more comfort on my patio. So I wanted to take a minute to thank AcoJoy for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. I was so grateful when they reached out to me and wanted to send me this patio furniture set. Not only did it look beautiful, but it was exactly space-wise everything that we needed to get our front porch looking beautiful for the spring and summer season. I received my patio set in the mail just a few weeks ago, and I am absolutely in love. We had been looking for a solid patio set for our front porch that wouldn't break the bank, and this is exactly what we needed. The furniture is fairly easy to assemble, although you really do need two people, which I was very grateful. The instructions actually stated that on the packaging, so I was very, very grateful that my mom was over and helped me to put these pieces together. Yes, our little guys helped as well. So helped, hindered, you know. If you have toddlers, you know. My tip for assembly would be to not tighten everything until you get all of the pieces attached. It'll be so much easier to line up the holes for all the screws to go in, and then you tighten them once all of the pieces are connected. I love all of the different color options that they had. They had some really beautiful cushion color options to go onto the patio set, and I went with this gorgeous green color. It looks stunning on my porch. The cushions are super duper comfortable, and added bonus, it poured like crazy, like just after we had put all of this furniture together and I had the deck all organized and looking beautiful, and all of it was completely dry in no time at all, like literally within hours of it finishing rain. Everything was completely dry, and I love that because it makes it so much more accessible for our family on a daily basis. The table is adjustable so that we can relax with it as a coffee table, or we can lift it up to enjoy dinner as a family. That's actually what we've been doing now as the weather has started to get warmer. Every single evening we come out here, we lift the table up, and we sit around it with our beautiful patio furniture, and we enjoy a nice family dinner on a large scale table, not the tiny table that we had for the longest time that just me and my husband were using. We really had outgrown that after many, many years. So I was so happy to get this larger table. All 4 of our plates plus any sort of drinks and any extras fit on it perfectly. We can easily move it from one direction to the other so we can face it in different ways so that we can get to it very easily, and I really love it. The seats are a great height with an Adirondack style, which is very comfortable on my knees. I love sitting in these cushions. They're so relaxing. This is a perfect outdoor set that I know is going to make the porch our favorite place to be, favorite place to relax, and I loved getting all the cushions out and placing them where they needed to go. Honestly, I just want to curl up on this couch and take a nice nap in the spring breeze. It is so lovely. And I again want to thank EcoJoy for reaching out and sending this beautiful furniture set. It has been a joy to have on our patio. So once we had gotten everything assembled on the first day, the next day I came out here with my son and he helped me to kind of put everything in place. We actually took the old swing down. Like I said, it was a lovely piece of furniture aesthetically. It was gorgeous to look at, but it was so not functional. We had it here from the day we bought this house. It actually came with the house. And I don't think I've sat in it more than 1 or 2 times the entire time we've lived here. It just was too small. It was unstable. It always felt like it was going to dump you out on the ground. And it was a little bit too high. Even when we kind of put extensions on it, it was just too high. We truly did everything we could to save the swing, but I knew in my heart of hearts it was not functional and we could do so much better. So I'm really glad that we got this brand new couch. We got all of the cushions together and placed on it. We moved the table over to the side of the patio to get out of the way so that I could put all the chairs together, put them where they needed to go, and start to fill out the different spaces. I decided to keep the wooden dresser under our window for a little bit of storage, but it also adds a beautiful decorative touch that kind of ties in the newer sort of sharp lines of the patio furniture with the more vintage style of our house and our porch in general. So that was what I really wanted to do with this patio refresh, was I wanted to take some of the sharper lines of the new patio furniture that was a lot more comfortable and just had a better utility and marry it with some of the more vintage pieces that are aesthetically pleasing, match the house in a fantastic way, but maybe aren't as comfortable as our brand new furniture. So I kept some of the old stuff and married it together with the new stuff on the porch. And I really love how everything came together. The cushions, like I said, on this new furniture are so comfortable, so lovely, and we have been cuddled up on this couch for the past several weeks, and I absolutely adore it. So once I had set up the 2 chairs here on the main part of our porch, I realized that it was really missing a table, and we had this kind of garden table off to the side of our porch for the longest time, and I thought it would be the perfect thing to sit right in between the 2 chairs. It worked lovely. And then sort of by accident, I had moved our little bistro table off to the side when I was getting all the other furniture in place and realized that it still actually fit very, very well on our patio, and I'm keeping it there because it looks lovely. Now, granted, it looks great with the original metal chairs because they're small. They add extra seating, but they're not crazy. But the larger chairs that we had been using with the table for the longest time, the rattan ones, they don't fit. So they ended up going to our back patio. And I'm so happy how all of this came together and how comfortable everything is and how much seating we have now. We had family visiting just after after we put all this furniture together, and we had like 7 or 8 of us sitting on the patio comfortably. It was wonderful. And once I got all of the patio furniture set and organized and everything was in a new place, then I got to decorating. And I decided that this year I wanted to do things very simple, very light on the decor, most likely because I want to get some nice stuff for the summertime. I want to pull out our different American flag, what is that, bunting? Yeah, bunting for the front porch. We want to get a brand new flag because our old flag has been chewed up a little bit over the years and all of that. So I went very light on the decor. I put in our previous spring floor mat as well as a beautiful eucalyptus wreath, and then I decided to grab this beautifully thrifted picture that I had gotten on my last thrift trip. It was so stunning. It is this lovely potting bench with the American flag and a gorgeous old rustic house. I know it's a little bit harder to see because there is some glare going on, but I love this. I'm so happy to have changed it out. Again, we had that star there for the past 10 years, and I was ready just for something new, just for a different look, and I'm really happy with what I did with putting the brand new picture there. I believe this only cost me like $6.99 at Goodwill, so I am always here for a Goodwill win. And then the next thing that I ended up doing was grabbing some curtains off of Amazon and this curtain rod, this extended curtain rod, to put some curtains on the back side of the patio. As you can see when you're looking at the couch right now, in the earlier morning hours of the spring and summertime, the sun really pours straight into where this couch is. And I wanted to put a little bit of a curtain wall, yes, between me and my neighbors, but really between us and the sun. So I grabbed these curtains for really inexpensive. I want to say they were like $8.99 or maybe it was $15.99. I think they were $15.99 because they're the longer panels off of Amazon. And I love how much shade this now brings to the corner of the porch.
The amount of shade that brings is glorious.
And then I wanted to finish off my decorating with just adding some beautiful touches to the top of this dresser. I grabbed this lace curtain. Now, if you saw my thrift haul from a few weeks ago, and if you didn't, I will definitely have it linked below. I actually thought that this beautiful lace was a tablecloth. And then after I showed you guys what I thought was my beautiful tablecloth and everything, I actually unfolded it for the very first time because I had not done that previously. And I realized that it was in fact an old curtain. So I originally brought it out because I was going to try to hang it from the curtain rod, but it didn't fit through the rod just right. So I decided to use it sort of as a mini tablecloth on this patio here. I added one of the beautiful baskets that we had in my collection with the new florals that I had grabbed from Michael's a few weeks ago, and an old vintage watering can with some more faux florals in it. And to top everything off, I threw one of my favorite cozy blankets on the chair. This has been wonderful in the evening, like sometimes late in the evening after we put the kids to bed. My husband and I will come out and have a nice cup of tea on the porch. The temperatures are still dipping pretty low since it is not fully like close to summer just yet. So it's nice to have this blanket out here to cozy up and really relax in the cool evenings. And I have just been absolutely in love with this entire patio makeover. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Subscribe if you are brand new around here. I love to make videos every single Sunday all about affordable living and intentional homemaking. I do some decorating, some thrifting, and some homemaking content for you guys. And I really just want to thank you. I'm so grateful that you decided to take time to watch this video and to spend a little bit of your day with me. I want to thank Akio Joy once again for partnering with me on today's video, and I pray that you have an amazing week, my friends. I will talk to you guys next week in a brand new video. Bye.
And stars appear, like you got that something that keep me here. You are my whole life. Don't you disappear. I can feel every heartbeat, holding you close to my body. Time over slowly smiling.